What's going on, everyone? It's Justin here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys around Chalet Forja, one of the luxury homes that you can rent from Ace Host, and we're launching a curated Whistler experience with them, which is one of my favorite places to visit. As someone who was born in BC, I feel like Whistler has everything. You can go skiing, snowboarding, there's incredible food and fun experiences, some amazing coffee shops, and today we're going to be taking you guys through quite a few of the activities as part of our all-in-one experience, but also taking you on a tour in this beautifully designed home, which was Forja in the Cadenwood neighborhood. There's private gondolas on the ski hills that you can directly access from the Cadenwood neighborhood, as well as direct access to Creekside Village. And I've really been able to enjoy different areas of Whistler, and in this video, we hope to share that with you. But I first want to give a huge thanks to Turo, because for the road trip up, we booked a vehicle, packed our bags, and for this trip, the entire team came along. So now we're inside of Chalet Forja, a 10,000 square foot luxury home in the heart of Whistler with access to private gondolas that take you to Creekside Village. And it is up in the mountains and you wake up to the most incredible view. And here we are in the living room. This house has 7.5 bedrooms, can sleep 16 people. So a couple families and friends can all stay here at the same time. And as someone who was born and raised in BC, this is one of my favorite places to visit. Right here, let's talk about the living room. I mean, this living room is just so cozy to be able to watch movies and sports and host. And you guys know I really pay a lot of attention to the living room when it comes to designing a home. And here you have something truly unique. Not only do you have this massive TV, but you also have this wood-burning fireplace, as well as a nice metal surrounding that has been custom made, and it just has a nice weathered look to it that is also very modern and something that I truly haven't seen before. And just being able to sit here and watch TV at night as you look out the window to the fire table and patio is really why Whistler is such a special place. And of course, whenever you want, just go outside to the patio, enjoy that fire table, have a morning coffee, and this is honestly my favorite type of getaway in such a crazy and hectic schedule that you guys have seen over the past couple years. Of course, it's also a really great place to be able to bring all your friends. I've brought my entire team here this week, and to be able to sit here and enjoy a meal in this dining table, this place has really been well laid out. And what I also enjoy is the kitchen has a beautiful view that outlooks this mountain as well. As part of the Ace Host luxury experience, they can coordinate for you private chefs that are able to make your favorite breakfast, coffee, and cocktails at any time of day, while also having a customized dinner experience in the comfort of your own home. Or you could also head out to the village and enjoy some of the amazing foods that we've been able to try over the past few days. As you guys know, I don't really know how to cook at all, so we were able to enjoy a really nice meal as we looked out in this beautiful view yesterday. And this is where I usually hang out, and you can make an amazing espresso or morning coffee in the minibar. The modern finishing with the slatted ceilings, the matte black beams, just segments the space very nicely. And as you come over here, it is just a great lounge to be able to relax with your friends next to the wine cellar and the cocktail bar. And of course, you guys have seen in our videos as well, there's also an arc, which is the carbonated water maker that blends perfectly with the copper door and copper bar. Being able to hang with friends in the open space and large dining table is really nice, but I also kind of like some quiet time occasionally. And here we are in the lounge. In the main floor, you can come here to do like conference calls, maybe enjoy another TV show or movie by yourself away from the noise, or take out your laptop and start working, because there's 2 private offices in this place. In a 10,000 square foot house, it is very well segmented into multiple floors, and there are games downstairs. Private offices are very important, but of course you also have a hot tub and swimming pool that outlooks this view. Anything when it comes to comfort and technology is so well put together, and that is why Ace Host has really customized this experience and the decor to make it feel like home while you're on an amazing vacation. So now we're in the basement where you have the games room. This is a very fun place to be able to hang out at the end of the day. And in the few days that we've been at Forja, we've really been able to enjoy all the different toys here. You've got a shuffleboard table, you've got a pool table over there. Once you're ready though, you can head outside. There's a fire table, a barbecue, a pool, the hot tub. And when you're ready to come back in, you've got a warm and cozy living room. And this is really a basement games room that I can only dream of. So next to the games room, you have a home gym. This is a great place to be able to wake up early, get your quick workout in while being able to look out at this view. You hop in the pool afterwards. There's also a sauna and steam shower right next to us. And so every single amenity and detail that you could think of in the ultimate chalet experience is found here at Forja. I really need to work out a lot more, and I mean, I don't really like to get up early in the morning, but with a view like this and seeing the mountains and the different changes in scenery, it was just snowing a couple minutes ago. It's just so nice to wake up to, and part of why I like to come on retreats like this in the mountains is to be able to enjoy every element, just hanging out with your friends, trying some amazing food. But on some days, it's also nice to take it easy, and on other days, I also like to just get my work done and build a bit of a routine while I'm here before taking that back home to my overall routine on a daily basis. Everyone on this trip's actually gotten quite a bit of use of this gym, and I mean, the pool is always a very important element, and it's placed front and center in this picturesque backdrop. So with any fun retreat or road trip, the most important thing is the car. And you guys know I love cars. I've shown that on the channel. And one of my favorite apps is Turo because it makes it very easy to book a car of your choice that is perfect for your specific trip. For this trip to Whistler, we need a rugged SUV that is able to fit the entire team, but is also able to withstand certain weather conditions in the winter with winter tires as well. So for this one, we went ahead and went on Turo and booked the Audi Q8. What's great about Turo is that the experience is fast and easy to book your favorite car. Just select the location, the dates, and you can even have it dropped off to your doorstep or wherever is convenient for you. And in some cases, I've had it dropped off at the hotel before because there's nothing worse than trying to figure out where the car rental place is to find your dream car. I really like being able to try out different cars on different trips because there are so many models out there, both gas, electric, and sporty. And for an upcoming fall road trip, I'm also planning to drive a Rivian electric truck through the Pacific Northwest in Oregon. So for example, in Vancouver, I can just go ahead and type in the location here, select the airport, for example, the date is right there, and the time that I want to be able to pick up and return the car, and the app is super easy to navigate. After all of your verifications have been submitted, you go ahead and show the cars that are available for the dates that you've picked, as well as the total cost for the entire trip, and you can see there's just so much variety. And once you found the car on choice, it will show you the entire cost, the mileage that is included, which is usually more than enough, and from there you can proceed and book your vehicle right away. It is honestly the best way to be able to book your car in the most fast and convenient way possible, and it's something that I've been using for many years now. I personally love having the vehicle dropped off directly where I am because a lot of times you might have just landed in a new city and you don't really know where everything is, and that extra commute just makes it a lot more inconvenient. On this road trip, the SUV was perfect because there are some areas of this trip that have winter conditions that involve snow, changing weather, and as someone who drives a sports car, there are some scenarios that are just not safe. And with the whole team coming on this fun retreat to Whistler, it was able to fit all of our equipment and belongings with so much room. So if you guys want to go ahead and try out Turo for yourself, I'm going to drop a link down below, and a huge thanks to them for sponsoring this video. So as we walk down from the main floor, you have 4 bedrooms on the right and the primary suite in front of you, which I'm going to show you right now. The bathroom is definitely one that you want to check out because it has the most amazing view and bathtub within the ensuite. So the primary bedroom leads seamlessly into the ensuite, and here you have the star of the show. The bathtub looks out into the mountains, and you can see it just sloping down with the beautiful trees. And depending on the time of day, I think what is so special of being in the mountains is you really have a different backdrop that changes so quickly, even multiple times a day. And having a dual-sided fireplace that you're able to enjoy the warmth of from both sides of the bathroom and the primary bedroom is really nice. So as we move down the hallway from the primary suite, you have 4 more bedrooms in this wing. There's one large bedroom here with a connecting smaller room and desk. You have a couple more bedrooms over in the back as well. There's room for everyone to sleep, and just below us you actually have 6 queen bunk beds in its own suite. And a lot of the rooms have the same incredible front-facing view that the primary suite is able to enjoy, as well as private balconies. After relaxing in the house, it was time to check out some of the activities that Ace Host had planned for us for this full Whistler experience. The first stop was North Arm Farm, about an hour-and-a-half drive away, and here we arrived at a stunning plot of land in Pemberton with the mountains in the background, a place to explore with some farm animals, the perfect breath of fresh air and a short walk around, and a small farmer's market to pick up some snacks as we continued on our road trip. Of course, being one of the best ski destinations in the world, we had to take advantage of some nice powder towards the end of the season. And depending on the time of year and the amount of time you have to spend here, there are so many different parts of Whistler that you can explore, from going all the way up to Blackcomb to some of the small trails behind, nestled around some of the private residential neighborhoods and lifts near the house. There we stopped for a quick team snack before continuing on with our day, and from this experience there's just the perfect amount of luxury hospitality, action sports and outdoors, while also being able to pack some wholesome aspects to your itinerary that are slower paced while still allowing you to enjoy all of the surroundings and what Whistler has to offer. One of the activities that I also wanted to try out was ice fishing, and although there wasn't any guarantees that we were going to catch anything, it was still fun to try nonetheless. And with a vehicle like we had for this trip, it was really prepped for the winter, and we were able to drive out to areas like Joffrey Lake. After a few attempts, we didn't really catch anything, but it was still an amazing scene and we were the only ones there. But after a long day of exploring, it was time to check out some of the restaurants that Whistler is known for, beginning with Bearfoot Bistro. One of my favorite parts of Whistler is beyond the fact that it has a little bit of everything, it has some of the most amazing restaurants that I've tried. And we started out with the famous ice room. The -30 room gives you a vodka tasting experience with a caviar chase that is truly unique, and the -30 temperature was definitely shocking, but something that we were used to after going to the Arctic Circle a few months prior. As soon as we were done in the ice room, Bearfoot Bistro had our meal ready for us, and whether it was the amazing steak and cocktails, the seafood tower was a must-have, and with the whole team here, it was definitely an experience to remember that was capped off from the ice cream. Whistler also has an amazing nightlife, so after this, we went out for a little bit to some of Ace Host's favorite spots. The activity I was truly most excited for, though, was helicopter lunch on the top of a glacier. You see these dreamy vacations on Instagram and amazing places to set up a lunch, and this was really every bit of it that allows you to enjoy the scapes of the winter and the mountains by flying to the glacier by helicopter, before sitting down, setting up a lunch with your friends, and being able to enjoy your surroundings for as long as you'd like. Seeing these caves in person was just stunning, before taking the scenic route back once again and going about our day with some other amazing activities lined up. From the early mornings just relaxing and having a coffee and enjoying the beautiful backdrop from the house, to going for a quick ski, having lunch on the hills, to visiting a farm, going ice fishing, before having an amazing dinner. The Ace Host experience of Whistler is really much in line from the action-packed trips that you guys have seen in our crazy schedule. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and as always, if you enjoyed it, make sure to go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel. I'm definitely trying to integrate a lot more real estate and travel experiences because I feel like that is a lot of what we already cover on the channel, and to be able to bring it together is really exciting. A huge thanks to Ace Host once again for hosting us, and if you guys want to go ahead and check it out, the experience for yourself, I'm going to have a link down below, and I'll see you all in the next one.